Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thank you guys for coming out. Today is a Sunday, and I know your sins. I know what you've done. Don't pretend like I don't know. Okay? I'm well aware of them, and I'm very disappointed. How about... I think I pressed the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a very good day. Today is Sunday. I'm going to be playing some Sunhaven. No, you don't! No one needs to know about that! Well, I do! Like Santa Claus, I am judging you. I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. I have trackers everywhere in your house. Don't tell anyone. I don't know. I'll think about it. For price, maybe. Anyway, right. Sunhaven time. We're going to be playing a bunch of that. Sparkles. Hey. Stop it. Yeah. Calling the police on you and they will evaporate you into gas. It's like, I'm sorry. That's blackmail, extortion. Come on, get off here. Okay, sweet. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't really get too far into this. Now, again, kind of like dipping my toes into this a little bit. Not 110% certain on, new startup screen. That wasn't entirely new. The only thing that was new is the fact that again, I can zoom myself in. Well, it's not entirely new. I've actually had this for a little while. I don't know. I've just realized that I haven't actively been doing it all that much. I also have this angle, which is really weird. Yeah, look at me like a pose. Look at me go. How about you don't? I would appreciate it if you don't. No! Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, sure thing. Good on you. Good on you. He died, no. He on the floor. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. We're playing Sunhaven. Let's go. Man, one thing I haven't done in a while, and I've really been interested in doing, I haven't done a casual stream in a while. I need to. I've been incredibly busy for the past, couple of weeks, so that's entirely why. So I will do a casual stream at some point here. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I'm not paying too much attention to anything during this stream, we can have some nice casual talk. Just like a nice chill thing, you know what I mean? Okay, well, let me start up the actual game music stuff. There we go. Here we are. Yeah, how much, game music is currently happening in the game, anyway? Not a ton. It looks like I have some sort of a cutscene here. Give me a second. We will transition over to the main screen. Ow. Anyway. Oh, who's that coming down the road to your farm? Uh-oh, it's that merchant lady again. Hey there, Anne. Hey there, BitB. Don't get so flustered. I actually dropped by to give you a little something. Really? What are you giving me? Maybe you and I got off on the wrong foot the other day. I admit that sometimes I may be a bit too eager to score a sale. Yeah, that's very true. Maybe you and I got on... Alright, Oh, wait a minute. Fine. Maybe you and I got off on the wrong foot the other day. I admit that sometimes I may be a bit too eager to score a sale. There, is that better? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Let me make up for any bad blood between us. I want to give you the basic furniture table. Okay, neat. It's just like your crafting table, only it's designed especially for making, you guessed it, furniture! Whoop-de frickin' whoop-dip-dip. Okay, thank you. Don't thank me. I know this basic furniture table is going to someone who knows how to use it. Just keep in mind, it's a little more expensive to build furniture at this table compared to buying it at the general store. But that's the price of convenience. Just consider this little gift of mine to be the start of a beautiful friendship, okay? I'm on to you. Get the fedge out. Alright. So where is that? Oh, hey, here's all that wood that I put in here earlier. I have an orange! Look at all the crazy stuff happening out of nowhere. Anyway, so yeah, basic furniture table. Let's pop that on there then. Sure, let's put it right next to the other one. Have it cloud up this entire corner of the area. Okay. Also, is the wheat finished? Crops will... Oh, okay. Apparently it is not done. So I guess that means it's time for me to water all of my stuff. Hooray! More watering and things. We should make a sign banning that merchant lady. Yeah, right. No merchants allowed. It's like no solicitors. Oh. No, I am not interested in what you are selling. Now, surprisingly, I haven't had too many solicitors show up at my house or, you know, anybody who's attempting to try and sell me a thing or, you know, getting on my case about something. So I'm thankful about that. Oh, you know what's really nice? Even if, like, you know, the ground is, like, really ridiculously covered up and all that jazz, I still have the ability to see... Here, come on now. Do I need to press E next to the water, or... Oh, okay, there we go. Jeez. Ah! Okay, well, that is crops watered. So I really want to take the stress off of me here. I don't want to go into this, like... With Stardew, I really get into this mindset of... Oh, man, I really, really need to... Ooh, silk. Nice. I really get into this mindset of, like, I need to be as efficient as possible. Here's the thing. I don't know much about this game yet. So, at the end of the day, I really should attempt to try and just be chill about this. Like, I need to go into this being, like... You know, what kind of... I don't know. I really should just, like, enjoy what it is that I'm crafting and what I am doing. I'm not interested in anything you're selling! Anyway. So here's one story. I remember there was one time where, yeah, I did have, like, Jehovah's Witnesses show up at my freaking door. Oh, boy. Pretty sure most people end up having to deal with it. But the problem is, I'm a little bit of a pushover, okay? I'm just a little bit of a pushover. It takes a lot to finally get me to say, no, please go away. And I don't want to be too ridiculously rude, you know? I don't want to kick somebody out, like, just because, like, I don't know. It's just like, okay, all right, you know what? You're interested in what you're interested in. That's great. That's all well and good. Okay. I don't know. Like, I feel like, unfortunately, you know, I have a lot of beliefs and a whole lot of, you know, a whole lot of personal policies that don't line up with Jehovah's Witnesses. Straight up, full stop. So, for me, what they were saying and the, you know, the frequency of what they were saying to me, I was just like... I can't. I don't. I won't. Sorry. Coffee good. Good for the chilly weather. Apparently a snowstorm be approaching. Really? Interesting. What is a Jehovah's Witness? So, you know those religious folk that, like, walk door to door and talk about the good word of the Lord? That they are a variant of it. And they have their own little interesting spin on it, essentially. That thing. And look, you are allowed to believe whatever it is that you want to believe, okay? I am not going to get, like, too hardcore in your face about just, like, you know, no, you're wrong and this is why. No, you know what? Whatever. We're all on Space Rock. Let's communicate and let's like enjoy our company. However, you know, don't bring that to my goddamn doorstep. I guess it's a good way to put it. Look, you be you where you are, and I'll be me where I'm at. And if I want to intermingle and have a conversation with you, I will. I just didn't know the meaning of it. Ah, okay. I only know that word is because... Oh, okay, Eddsworld. God, I haven't, like, thought about Eddsworld in a really long time. Oh, I just realized I do not have Discord's, here. I don't have Discord muted. Good catch, Bit. Good catch. That would have been unfortunate. Still not 110% certain on a whole lot of the different mechanics of this game. We'll see. I miss Ed. Okay, so I have gone and collected a bunch of stuff. So what's my missions? Unspent skill points. Press K. All right. How many skill points do I got? 2. All right. Right, okay. Sell price of crops. You know what? Screw it. We're shoving them all into crops. We're making crops. We're making some profit here today, boy. Oopsies. We're making some profit here today, boy. It says I have an unspent skill point still. Is there, like, another branch of skill points that I don't know about? Oh, 3 skill points in exploration. Oh. Got it. Gave my cat catnip for the first time. I think he enjoyed it. Was he falling over on himself and just rubbing all up against it? I'd say he enjoyed it. Okay, so what should I do here? Air skip. Unlock air skip spell. Jump again while mid-air to quickly dash forward. Okay, interesting. Damage done to trees by this much. When collecting forageables, grants a chance to get an extra item. Ooh, okay, interesting. Each bulletin board quest completed awards extra community. I'm probably not going to do much when it comes to the community rewards just yet. Although, because this is so early on, I get the feeling that this is going to be an important little factor in my my questing stuff. Yo, seriously, this seems like one of those games that I'd be very interested in playing on my own. I'm gonna be real. Tried to eat the doorstop and was rubbing up against everything and attacked my leg. Yeah, that sounds like a hi kitty. Let's see. Air skip sounds kind of cool. Although, how much mana? Okay, I got like 20 mana. How do you regenerate mana? Is that just something that like regenerates over time or what? I kind of like the idea of just collecting forageables and, you know, potentially getting, like, an extra item along with it. No mail at this time. Got it. My cat yelled at my mom yesterday since he forgot, she forgot to feed him dinner since we were outside at the time. Aw, that's a shame. I mean, you know, granted, kind of well warranted because that animal is kind of like, you know, expecting you and the family to be the providers and all that jazz. So suddenly when you guys don't provide, yeah, I would say that would get me a little moody. Mana fuels back up over time on its own. You can eat food to make it increase back up faster. Thank you, Maple. Okay. Oh, hey, look, garbage. Sure. An empty soda can. Oh, of course. Does anybody want to try their hands at throwing a soda can at me? Give it your best shot. Maybe you'll actually get it. Yes, this is my natural hair color. Why does everyone ask me that? Yeah, sorry, I don't have any gifts for you. But hey, how's it going? Hello, farmer. Good to see you out here. Haven't seen you in town. I don't go out a lot. Most days, I just don't have the energy for an outing, especially after playing with Pod in the morning. Why are you so tired? I have a heart condition that gives me fatigue. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's under control. Dr. Warnhart and Catherine have both done wonders for me. Pod seems like a handful. He can be, but I like to see him living his life his way. If he gets into a little trouble every now and then, so what? At least he's happy. Well, you know. Couldn't agree more. Good day, citizen. Don't worry, Bitby, I haven't forgotten your name. I've been here long enough to know everyone's name by heart. Alright. You're in a good mood. Hold on a second. Shoot. Can we leave this dialogue tree? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, dang it. Dang it. I'm surprised you could stay positive after all this time. Sorry. I messed up. What do you have for me? What are you doing? Hi, what's up? Hey, farmer, are you headed by the library? Why do you ask? Amanda left her book in my boat last night. I don't really have time to return it today, but I know how much she loves this one. Okay. I was hoping you could return Amanda's book for me. Sure, why not? Really appreciate it, and I know Amanda does too. Okay. Well, is the library located up here, or is it, like, somewhere else? Hold on a second. Okay. The library is located down there. So why are you... Okay, you're walking in the complete opposite direction of the library. Peter! Nathaniel looks like he would be a surfer dude if he wasn't a knight. Pretty much. Watching him play this makes me want to play this again. Ooh, you've played this before? Nice. Anyways, you're the library? Yeah, you're the library. Hello, Amanda. Oh no, did Peter ask you to return this? That man knows nothing about discretion. Here, farmer, hopefully this will earn your, earn your discretion. What was the book about? Tell me more, I didn't read about that. Wait. Hey, Peter, remember that time you went to SubCon? Alright. Okay, so my bonuses and rewards. I get to choose one of these things. Fishing, exploration. Let's add it to fishing. Wow, I haven't fished once, and yet I... Actually, have I? Hey, Bit, can you help me? Oh my god, alright. A necklace? Mama likes seashells, so I want to make a necklace with seashells. Alright. Not allowed at the beach on my own. Bring me 5 clams. Sure, why the heck not? I'll help out with that. Mom doesn't let me go to the beach. She thinks I'll drown. Heh. I'll show her. I'll drown on purpose. Hey, Peter. Are the fish biting for you? Well, I helped out with your whole quest thing. Did you want to give me a little bit of a thanks? Don't turn me into a marketable plushie! Exploration, ha! Oh, hello. Novice Explorer. Okay, so that is 5 clams. Oh, wow. Wait, that was... right, I have that one thing that allows me to grab extra stuff. Anyway, I have to go find Pod. Hopefully Pod didn't move too far away. Let's see. Where the heck? Complete oh, alright, so Pod is down that way. I think. Give me a moment. Brain is applesauce. Is this my location? Oh, yeah, this is my location. So he's in here. Pod! Now I can make a real pretty necklace. Mama's going to be so surprised when she gets surprised. She looks like a fish. Interesting. No problem. Alright. Extra coins. Fishing EXP, why not? Pod versus Vincent, Stardew Valley. Not violent, but, why would you... I don't know which one I like more. Not yet. I've only just recently really gotten to know Pod, so, you know. Anyways, so we have accomplished that. Hello, Chatty. I hope you're having a very good day. Also, it's starting to get a little bit late into the night, so let's make our way back here. Real quick look at my inventory real quick. What is this? Oh, hey, you can actually, like, turn on and off your cosmetic. Interesting. That's neat. I kind of wish more games had the ability to, like, you know, go all out when it comes to your cosmetics and choose, like, specific stuff over other stuff. Go back to school tomorrow. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I can jump in. Boy, that's terrifying. Anyway, necessary vessel for soda storage. I don't know whether... See, here's the problem. I don't know what the heck I think... What is good? What is bad? I don't know. Ow. I don't know what exactly. Neat. I'm not sure what things are important to keep, what things I shouldn't be keeping. There we go. Like, for all I know, soda cans are, like, you know, like the main crux of this entire game. There we go. Anywho, was there any other times where, like, I was, I don't know, did I ever have any more, like, weird sort of, like, run-ins with people on my porch? Not really. No, it's mostly been kind of, like, reasonable stuff. I'm trying to make sure that I don't, like, say something that might be specifically identifiable, too. Just be like, hey, did you know about that one thing at that one time in that one location? And then suddenly someone's like, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Put a raccoon on your porch. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Although, I did hear that my dad has told me that apparently he's having a problem with, like, a local beaver, apparently. I guess there's one roaming around his neighborhood, and he's just like, I don't want that thing to be knocking over trees. Especially not in my yard. Ow. That was not worth it. That was mean. I have some unspent skill points. Right. Oh, yeah, in exploration and fishing. Increase price of all fish. Attraction radius of your fishing hook by that much. Automation fishing nets crafted at the loom require... Oh, okay, so this is like automatic stuff where you're not doing it like hands-on. I think I want to split it between these two, honestly. Alright, and now one more point to gun into here. I kind of want to try and gun for that air spell. Woo! Oh, that's cool. Wow! I like it. Anyway, I think it's about time for me to hit the sack. I have 2 chests. Oh yeah, I remember. I made an extra chest. Would you like to sleep? The pain of shaving both of my entire legs, all because I wanted to be smooth. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So I don't usually do the whole, like, whole body shave or anything like that. But as somebody who has lived a very long time on this planet, who knows a thing or two about shaving, considering, you know, guy. Yeah, no, you don't just go cold turkey with that. You don't want to just be like, oh, hey, razor, bloop, 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 and now smooth. No, because that is going to cause, like, bumps and itching and irritation and all kinds of terrible things. No, you want to have, like, I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. Like, you know what? I would definitely recommend you look it up exactly what you need to do. I think there's like some specific stuff related to, like, you need to make sure that you are, like, you make sure that the areas are clean before you decide to do that, because, like, you know, you could very easily get bumps in the event that, like, you end up shaving, but the area was not 100% like completely clean, that kind of thing. Shaving cream, yeah, shaving cream can be a thing. Against the grain for a smoother shave. Well, yeah, against the grain for a smoother shave. But I've also had some problems with against the grain, because I've had some circumstances where I've gone against the grain, but like the pores were. Hey, look at all this stuff go. Anyway, I wonder when I can finally harvest all this. I guess I have to harvest using the scythe for everything. Noted. Now, against the grain, in certain circumstances, has actually left me with, like, you know, what would be, like, basically cuts, little, like, bump cuts. Maybe that's because of something that I'm doing wrong, possibly. I don't know. There we go. Razor burn? Yeah, I guess so. I think the hardest thing for me is that, like, sometimes I'm not entirely sure if I'm completely smooth in one location or not. Or, like, I'll feel that there's still a little bit left, and I'm sitting there like, I could go a little bit more, I suppose. But then, like, you go a little bit too long, and then, like, yeah, that's, like, extra irritation that you're putting on your skin. Good day, Bit. It seems like you've been all over the place. I've just been keeping an eye on you is all. It's been what? Okay, I've got a stalker now. That's great. It's been exciting to watch you explore every nook and cranny of this town. When you're exploring distant lands, always remember to forage for food. It will keep your energy up as you battle against the wild unknown. Good luck in your adventures, Bit. Lucia. And then Lucia sent me a berry, apparently. Very well. Weird. Anyway, this stuff is probably not done yet. These crops will finish tomorrow. Very neat. Okay. Off topic, Sunhaven has these cosmetic DLCs that were on sale. Couldn't contain myself and got the Mushy DLC. I saw those DLCs. They didn't, like, you know, they didn't capture my attention too much. Aw, it's adorable, though. Look at the mushrooms. Can you get restraining orders in this game? Oh, I wish. Of course, I suppose that means that anybody could possibly use a restraining order on me in this game. And you're not allowed to do that. Oh, what? Oh, there's Barry. How nice. Just random frickin' Barry just sitting around. Oh, man. No, the art style in this game, it really makes me think of, like, olden day MMO sort of like Maple Story stuff. Never played it personally, but I know of, like, online banner ads that I saw all the time when it came to Maple Story. Interesting paw prints there. Pet store. Oh, okay. Nim. Hello, new friend. Can you... Okay, you can call me Nim. What's your name? I'm Bit. Good meeting you, Nim. Good indeed. If I can help you with anything, I'll be right here for you. I see you have, like, animals and stuff here? Pet leash, animal name tags, and animal food. Very neat. Do you have penguins? What? What the heck? Octavius! Pink Shiver. Yellow Shiver. Frickin' Octavius. Why are you so expensive? What the heck? I played the crap out of Maple Story. There's a memory wipe potion. Oh. Look at all the goodies. Kitty! Hello. How are you? Oh, I can pet the cat. Oh, he's purring. Just basking in the sun, aren't you, little guy? Yay! Wait, can I pet the... Wait, can I pet... I need to see if I can pet the fish. I'm disappointed. Get on that, developers. You're a there's a mime here. You are unsure what the silent man is trying to tell you. I think he's telling me he's stuck in a glass box and cannot get out. Oh, a record store? Music? Oh, heck yeah, boy. A froggy! 0 out of 10. Cannot pet fish. You can pet the cat. You cannot pet the fish. This is a requirement for me, okay? Very rarely do any games do it. There is a frog on the back. Oh, interesting. I'll look at that in just a sec. I don't think we've met. I'm Arvel. Welcome to my music shop. Hello. Great to meet you. Please take your time and find something you like. What do you have? Oh. And I suppose this means I can get a record player and play some of this stuff. Classic EDM. You know, ye olden EDM from the olden times. You know that? I remember that ditty. I believe it was the one that went ba 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 da 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 ba ba. Yeah, that one. Music box record, Regal record. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, lo-fi. Okay, I'm cool with that. Waltz. Oh yeah, there's the record player. I'm gonna collect my coins and I'll be back. Frog on a bench. Which frog? Oh, hey, yeah. There's a frog on a bench. Froggy. Croak. Well, I want to sit on the bench next to the frog. Croak. Okay. Very well. Hello. Well, hello there. I haven't seen you around yet. I'm Cynthia. It's a pleasure. Hello. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh, well, who knows. Come to me if you need a little help in the romance department. How about Get Out? What you got? Bonding. Oh, okay, I see. I understand. I get what you're going for. All right. No, it's fine. Shady folk. Hey, what's up? Whisper, 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 whisper. Hey, mind buzzing off, kid? Nothing to see over here. I don't know. It looks like there's something fun going on. I want to be involved. Hey, you! Want to win your true love's heart? Come see what's new at Cynthia. Shut that. She's literally over there. For God's sakes, man. What? Always get fresh batch of recruits in the spring. They're eager, but truth be told, half of them will give up and go home by the summer. Oh, man. Yeah, no. Mood. Hey, neighbor. I'll introduce myself. I'm Raimi. People might tell you I'm the toughest guy in town, but that's just what people say. Good morning to you. Oh, Bitby? Oh, that's right. You're the farmer we've been expecting. We really needed someone to clean that old farm. Great to have you. Is that all I am to you? Just a farm janitor? Ew. They're playing jacks. Anyways, let's see. Oh, I gotta fly? Oh. Hold the phone. What do you mean I gotta fly? Oh, I do. Flies are pretty gross, but it said that frogs will give them those who are... Oh, okay. When the heck? All right, well, we're going to go and visit that frog. Every time I talk to Cynthia, I imagine her voice being like Mrs. Monarch from Venture Bros. Oh man, I haven't seen Venture Bros. Okay, well, here. Rogue. Rogue. All right, how does one take flies and hand them off to somebody? Rogue. Drop? Possibly? No, probably not. I'm unsure. R. G. Something or other. I'm not, like, reading into this a little bit more, right? Demon Angel Girl from YouTube finally made an account on Twitch. Hey, Phoenix, how's it going? I am glad to see you here. Thanks! All right, hold on a second. Let me read this really quick. Frogs will gift them to those who are worthy. Worthy of what, though? What? So I've been gifted? What? Hold on a second. So I have been gifted these by the frog? Is that what happened? I'm not supposed to, like, give them? Don't know what, huh? Okay, well, I have flies now. All right, am I smelly? Is that what happened? Worthy of stank? Understood. What? Understood? Maybe. Brain no work. Howdy, folks. Oh, are you a new neighbor, or have I just forgotten your name? No, I'm a new neighbor. Oh, of course you are. Well, I'm delighted to meet you, Bit. Call me Albert, because that's my name. Oh, God, where's Martha? Martha! Oh, no, it's Judith. Oh, who's that? Say, I don't recognize your face. Oh, the farmer, that's right. Lucia told us there was someone moving in there. Good to meet you. The name's Judith. Hi, guard. Duty through service. Duty through service. All right, just chill out. I go back to school tomorrow, and I screwed up my sleep schedule. Well, that's a mood. As for the whole school thing, I'm kind of glad that I am not involved with that ever again. But that doesn't mean that I don't like learning new things, though. I really badly want to try and learn a few new things. Like, for example, I have been trying to teach myself how to use DaVinci Resolve as of recently. And I think I'm doing fairly decent so far. And I'm very happy because, like, my goal is I want to make sure that my next, like, internet safety video that I'm currently making, I want to make sure that that thing has got, like, no footprint of Adobe at all on it. Which, so far, I think I'm doing fairly decent. It's tough, though. Like, learning a new editing software is basically like learning an entire new language, and new language is not an easy thing to learn. Have yet to find out what to use those flies for. Have been just selling them via the sell portal. Oh, okay. See, you're gonna find out that it turns out that those were very, very valuable. And then you're going to be in trouble. Meanwhile, I'll be here sitting, enjoying all of the flies. I'm gonna have to go and get some more seeds, though, that's for sure. Might redo the body and head a little, but I still gotta finish my gift. Oh, okay. Interesting. What? Interest. High attention. You know, one of these days, I've got to open myself up a P.O. box so that I can, like, send things out to, like, you know, people I know. And also, so that I can, like, you know, receive stuff from people that have threatened to send me, like, IRL physical things. I've had that happen a couple of times. I know that, like, Mapley has said that she really badly wants to send me the Halo cookbook. I'm gonna send you a pipe bomb. Please don't. I think I might, like, only accept certain gifts from certain people, possibly. This week on Hoarders, we visit the Sunhaven farm. But I'm trying to clean the place up. Oh, hello. I have just recently had follow from a Tramese poet. That is a very interesting name. Well, thank you for following. I appreciate it a lot. Hello, I hope you enjoy your stay. For those people who might be brand new, who don't know what the heck I am. Hey, correct. All right. I am a water elemental that is just hanging out in this box wall, all confused, trying to make things work. And I'm also a turbo nerd. But that's okay. Please call me poet, no need to be formal. No! I refuse. All formal. Okay, I still need to, these green root seeds, I need to put those in the ground. I think I'm going to hold off on, you know what, let's go to bed, and then the following day, we will go and grab myself some more, some seeds, and also sell all of the stuff that I currently have on backlog. Chaos, but nerdier. Somewhat, yeah. I would say controlled chaos. That is, unless, you know, the chat gets involved, in which case, then it's, not controlled chaos. We had a storm so bad here, it blew our trash can away and knocked someone's fence over. I've had similar stories and storms happen recently. Controlled chaos is good, depending on the day. Speaking of which, Larry, let me go press the redeem thing. I'm gonna press the toss button and we'll see what the heck gets tossed at me. Why not? Let me see. There we go. Toss. Duck. Duck. Well, that's fine. Also, I want to invite Snab in. Nobody has invited Snab in a very long time. Ow! Come on! Here. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm about to put Snab on my head, so, you know, be careful. Don't throw things at Snab. There he is. Hey, dude. What's up? Having a good day? Hope so. I don't know. Forgot to mention, my buddy of mine helped me out with the emissions for textures. Now, Mayhem's be full bright. So I was able to fix the textures a bit better. Oh, very nice. Very interesting. Man, I'm gonna have to, yippee! I'm gonna have to ask some questions about, like, you know, emissions and, like, lighting of, certain shaders and stuff like that. Bring in the crabs! Okay, so I've gotten some XP, I've gotten some mana orbs, very nice. Alright. Oh, also I have unspent skill points, apparently. Let's knock that back into there. Stop throwing things at me. Ba-doop. Hi. What the heck are you? Boss? My, what a lovely place is Weedle. Lovely, place for the great Weedle, to spread weeds! Okay, well, I'm gonna kill you, but first... I love that, just, like, instantly turn to, oh, dear God. These guys got really close to the farm. Eh. Kill the weeds. Okay, Weedle, your time has come. Let's see what I need to do here. Oh, what a delicious little farm. It looks even better now with all of these weeds. You fiend! I am Weedle, scourge of fields. polluter of plains, grower of overgrowths, maker of messes. That one sounded better in my head. What do you want from me? What do I want, you ask? I'm here for some fun, and if I don't get my fun, then you and all this dumb town shall be covered in weeds! Leave my farm alone! Not a chance. No way am I leaving until I have my fun here, and until then, I'll spread weeds everywhere. All right, what kind of fun are you after? Let's see. Surely even a small, not plant thing like you must know about Jump Thorn. I, the Great Weedle, am the best at Jump Thorn. There's no way you can... Ow. There's no way you can keep up with me. Jump rope. Don't get so cocky. Everyone with legs thinks they're so great, but there's simply no way you could ever measure up to my jump rope skills. Fine, but if I do, you have to leave. How naive, how foolish, how absolutely naively foolish. You truly believe you can compare to my skill? Do you even have legs? I'm the one that has legs here. You look like you're pretty much rooted there. How did you get here? Anyways, could I get someone else to jump against you? Let's try it. Let's get jumping. That's the spirit. Come along. We have a game to play. All right, jump rope time, and the rules are super simple. So simple. Even someone like you, dumb, smelly, can easily comprehend them. When the vine swings, we jump at the right time. It's that easy. Just try and keep up with me. Explain again. I understand. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, I got it. Okay, no more talk. Let's begin. Did I fuck up? So close yet so far. Only kidding. You weren't close at all. Ow. Have some weeds! Oh, no. Are there going to be more weeds show up on my frickin' farm? Gosh darn it. Okay. Here. Jump rope. I want a rematch. Yes! Locked in! Locked in! Locked in! Thank you for not throwing anything at me during that entire point. I don't know what I would have done. You managed to keep up with me? Looks like you met your match, Weedle. And you want to know what's even worse? I think I actually had spit it out, weed. A good time. As in to say, I had fun. You jumped with such passion. Such grace! Such style! Is it possible that I, Weedle the Great and Mighty, have been wrong about those with legs? I mean, I don't underestimate legs. Curses! Blast! Zounds! And other words of annoyed shock. I had fun, so thank you for playing with me, but I'll be back at a later date. And when I return, your farm will become a haven for all things weed once again! Ooh, token? Let's play again sometime. Weedle out. Toodles. Goodbye. Yay. Aw, weedy. Simple water fertilizer, wheat seeds. Awesome wheat seeds. I needed those. Well, that kind of sucked a little bit when it comes to like the whole weeding thing. But I mean, hey. I wondered what, like, bosses was going to be about, but alright. Let me clear all these things out. Jeez, freaking... Are you familiar with Boneheads? It's an AU I've become obsessed with that consists of Jack Skellington, Manolo from the Book of Life, Sir Daniel Fortescue. Oh, okay, so a bunch of skeletons, basically. Alright. Hanging out and doing random fun shenanigans. No, I'm not aware of that. Sounds intriguing. Although I don't do a heck of a lot of things with, like, AUs, you know, alternate universe stuff. Not that, like, it's bad or weird or anything like that. It's just not my bag. There we go. Oh, yeah, right. I need to feed this guy some stuff. And I think some of it that I needed to give was wheat. Anyways, so I've got me some wheat. Stargard says, did I hear boneheads? Uh-oh. Might have found a friend. Okay, so how many of these do I got? 6 wheat seeds. I think I need 15 in total. Wrong place. Sorry. Randomly walked into your house. I apologize severely. Hello. I think I am going to all the wrong places. Hi. I'm just walking to everybody's house. Right, I believe... Give me a minute. Let me look at my map real quick. I believe Catherine is the one that does the selling of the things and whatnot. Glad to see you. All right, do you care to chat for a bit? Oh, I wanted to say, Catherine is a lovely name. Last time we talked, you said you were a witch. Nah, lovely name. Here, I thought I was the charmer. Glad to see our new neighbor isn't just a stick in the mud. What do you mean, newest new neighbor? I only just met the other new arrival, Lynn. Sweetest little thing, but not very outspoken. Yeah, did you forget about Lynn? Nothing against her, but I need someone to keep up with conversations, you know? I feel like such a blabbermouth where someone doesn't talk as much as me. Ah, I see. Yeah, you're a witch, huh? That's right. Don't tell me that concerns you. Certainly you've already met Lucia. She doesn't practice witchcraft like I do, but she is blessed. If her internal connection with magic didn't put you off, I'm sure you won't mind my witchcraft. Do you practice dark magic? I'll only say this once, so don't forget. Dark magic is for dark wizards. Witches, like me, practice magic without hurting other people or animals. Got it? Got it. Sorry. Messed up. I am not friends with you, and frankly, I think I've kind of ruined a lot of my chances on that one. Whoops. Anyways, so I want to see... There's the farming store located up there. Howdy, hey. Onion seeds, wheat seeds. Okay. On discount today. Should I buy wheat seeds for 30 coin? 4 left. How many do I get in total for this? Buy 1. Okay, so that's like 1 wheat seed. Screw it, get them all. Why not? It looks like you got the last one. All right. So that was like on sale. Can I like buy more except not on sale? Oh, okay, right. So I can buy furniture here. It's cheaper if you buy it on season, which is ironic because it's actually the opposite in real life. If it's on season, oh, you're paying out the nose. However, if you wanted to buy Christmas lights, and if you wanted to buy them after Christmas, oh, they would be happy to get them off their hands. Mystery Skulls became your favorite band because of that. Hey, very nice. Pit breaks and enters. Hey! Open up! Anyway, what are you currently selling? Tanks. Alright, how much gold do I got here? Very interesting. And I have a total of about 10. So, I need about, like, 5 more then. And that's going to cost me about $200. Okay. That's good. Thank you. Which of these skeletons I mentioned are you a favorite, or are your favorite more or less you're familiar with? I think the skeletons I am most familiar with is the funny Toby Fox skeletons. You know, good old Sans and the Great Papyrus. Okay, there we go. I believe these things are... Yep, some of this stuff, it's going to grow in a couple of days here. Oh, wait. Here. Swap these around. Oh, do I need to re-till the dirt? I do. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There we go. And now it's watering time. Although, I do know that I need to... Well, okay. Do I make a new plot? Or do I hold off on doing that and instead plant a new plant of some kind when these get finished up? I'll hold off. God, I'm gonna be happy when I can finally clear out all this big crap. It's very satisfying. I like how it does a good job of making sure that it's a lot harder to accidentally water the wrong part of the plot. There we go. Okay, so all of that is watered. We have taken about half of the day. Now I'm trying to remember if I ever fished. I'm going to try real quick. Here. Oops. Oh, dang it. Excuse me. I'm in the middle of fishing. Hey, go for the hook. You know you want to. Okay. All right, I see. Eh. Why don't you get the big fish over there? Perfect. Brr. You caught a bluegill. All right. Level 3 fishing. That freaking pies. Come on. Jeez. Also, Nova, no need to apologize for anything. You got stuff going on. He's cool. And also, enjoy the plane ride. God, I was thinking about planes the other day. It's been a little while since I've been on a plane. Honestly, I miss it. I miss the whole plane thing. You caught a mud catfish. Okay. Well, I think that's pretty good. Saw this one Twitch streamer get over 60 pies tossed at them at once. Oh, that's rad. That's my dream. That is the ultimate dream. I want an absolute avalanche of all the cherry pies that everybody could possibly throw at me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell these fish. I don't know how much of this stuff I'm going to need to keep and which stuff I'm not going to be keeping. Probably all of it in some capacity. Little Weed Sprout Monster seems convinced that you are super fun to be around. Grab a leash and have them follow you. Left click at the house or farmed place. That's adorable. Anyway, I'm going to send those off. Oh, also, hold on a second. I just remembered. Might be able to watch on the plane. If it involves you spending a lot of data money on me, I would say don't. Anyway. Okay, so... Oh, I need to grab some apples. I can do that. Shoot. Hold on a second. How many apples was that? 10? This fluffy chonker. Oh, hey. There's some, like, guff on this tree. He had everybody in there to chat through a pie on him. That's nice. To be fair, if I were to turn off the requirement to send, like, channel points and just came up with a different way to send a pie my way, there is a potential way that we could possibly pull that off, but at the exact same time, I don't know. That's a special occasion thing. Oh, hello. Apparently there's a... I'm not helping you. Nope. I don't need her dialogue in my freaking face. Why don't you make something where you will guaranteed to get pied? See, I have been... People have said that they really badly want to have the pie as a separate item. And to an extent, I kind of agree. But if I'm going to do something similar to that, I think I would like to come up with a different type of item, if you know what I mean. Like, I want to come up with something that's... Ooh, berry. Anyway, I want to come up with a good, like, other thing that you could possibly use to, like, you know, throw at me. Whether it be, like, a cake or something similar. What's in here? Oh, all right. I'm just going to steal that. Also, farmer's ring. Interesting. Okay, 5 bonus farming EXP. Neat. Thank you. Off to Detroit. Didn't mean to type that. Nope, too late. You're going to Detroit. To be fair, Detroit's actually, like, not that bad of a place anymore. Or at least, like, they're really trying to, what's a good way to put it? Like, the things are definitely a lot better than they once were, I would say. Abu Dhabi, that's where you'll be. I love that idea. Just be like, all right, guys, I'm off to Canada or something like that. And just wait. No, wait. I meant like accidentally saying like Toronto instead of saying something like Taco Bell or something. And you're just like, or the other way. You know, you accidentally say Taco Bell when you meant to say like Toronto. And then it's just like, nope, too late. Crunchwrap. Time for a Crunchwrap. I sentence you to Detroit. I don't want to dox myself, but I live close to Detroit, so I know. Oh, okay, that's fine. Not exactly in Detroit. Okay, smoky dokey. I don't know. I've heard that it's better. than what it was. Like, a long time ago, it was, like, really unfortunate. Taco Bell sucks, in my opinion. Totally valid, I will say. Though, let's talk about, like, now, in reference to glow-ups, I remember growing up, Taco Bell was, like, the worst gosh darn food you could possibly eat. When I was younger, it was just, like, you knew that if you went to Taco Bell, you were going to get, like, really low-quality, substandard food, and you were, on top of that, you were probably going to get food poisoning. Like, that was just a given. You knew that that's what was going to happen if you got Taco Bell. However, since then, their reputation was so bad, and, like, there were so many people out there that were basically being like, hey, Taco Bell's meat. Is it even meat? I don't even think it's real meat. And, like, Taco Bell was finally like, okay, our reputation is in the trash right now. We've got to do something about this. And, like, they actually actively improved their quality significantly since, like, the 90s and, like, the early 2000s. Like, when you go to Taco Bell now, what you are getting is essentially actually edible food and something that's fairly decent, as opposed to what it would have been before, which was just something incredibly cheap and something that, well, okay, it's like probably just as bad for you as Taco Bell nowadays, but you know. Really nice, but some of the buildings are still ruined. They recently, oh, the old train station, and now it's used to help imagine new cars. Yeah. Same with Wendy's for me. See, I have not really been to Wendy's all that often, though I've had some interesting experiences at Wendy's. You piece of garbage! Get out of here! Get the frig out! All right, well, I guess it's time for me to get a scarecrow. I don't know how to make it, though. Okay, so... and also, was a scarecrow gonna manage to, like, you know, solve that situation? Earth fertilizer, simple fire fertilizer. What? Fertilizer rich with the magic of fire, increasing the speed your crops grow. Oh, okay. Increasing your crop's harvest. Grants the fertilizer a 15% chance to get extra crops when harvested. Very curious. All right. I think I would like to try this. This sounds very nice. Okay, well. Here, let's go ahead and drop. Do I need to, like, till it down any further? How does one put this in the ground? I'm unsure. Left click. Oh, on the crop. Okay, got it. All right. Oh, you made a cosplay of Huzzlenog. Interesting. I love Wendy's Frosties. That's like the only thing that I think is good at Wendy's. Speaking of which, when that whole SpongeBob sale, or you know, the whole SpongeBob cross promotion was happening, I did go and get my hands on the, you know, the SpongeBob shake. And let me tell you, there are very few things in this world that have thoroughly disappointed me as much as having the SpongeBob shake. The SpongeBob shake was very unfortunate. And if you don't know what it is, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Got it. If you don't know what the SpongeBob shake was, it was basically your choice of either a chocolate or vanilla shake, and then they swirled a bunch of pineapple syrup on the outside of the cup. Or, well, you know, like on the inside of the cup around the edges. That's it. That's all it was. And and also, like, they sort of infused a little bit of it as, like, a little bit of a pineapple swirl on the inside. That's it. That's all it was. And I had the vanilla shake with the pineapple. I don't know what kind of... Look at all these birds. They've scattered seeds all over the ground here. Someone should clean these up. Nah. Here, wheat seeds for 30. I'll just buy them all. All right. How many do I have at this point now? I got plenty. Let's go. Frosties are really good, but their burgers and their fries are hella soggy, and the chicken nuggets have a gross aftertaste. Right. Oh, okay, so back to what I was saying, though. I've had, like, very few experiences going to Wendy's. The last time that I went to Wendy's, you know, emphasis on last. I'm sorry, Wendy's. The employees there, look, I understand you're working at a Wendy's. You probably don't want to be there and all that jazz, but the absolute minimum that I want to get out of being at, like, a fast food joint is I would like... Oh, okay, there we go. At the absolute least, I would like to know that I am getting what I am ordering and that the people behind the counter are not baked as hell. That's kind of my problem with it. Because, yeah, I went there, and it was clear that everybody that was there was on something. And I am being charitable in saying that it was weird. Like, nobody cared. Nobody wanted to be there. They were just, like, sort of goofing off and, like, with friends and all that jazz. Like, I was trying to tell my order, and the order, it looked like half of it was going in one ear and out the other. And I was just like, oh, for God's sake. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And finally, I did manage to get my order, but, like, they got it wrong. But frankly, I just made the decision not to go up there and get my order fixed because, like, one, it was close enough where I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever, I don't care. But on top of that, I also, you know, they're high and they're teenagers and they don't care about me. So at the end of the day, if I were to go up to them and be like, oh, excuse me, you got my burger wrong, they are probably going to, like, they are probably going to, like, spit in my burger or something fierce, okay? I don't know. I'm gonna let them be, all right? Whatever. You do you. People at your Wendy's are baked? My Wendy's is the best. I'm sorry for y'all's misfortune. Well, that's kind of the problem when it comes to franchisees. You know, you never really know what you're gonna get. And if you run a bad franchisee, or, like, if you don't know what to do while setting up a franchisee, that, yeah, it's kind of a thing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can literally buy a building, and you can, like, ask McDonald's. You could be like, hi, I would like to open up this building as a McDonald's. And McDonald's will look at you and go, oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, it looks like there isn't anybody covering that corner of the area. Sure, you could become a McDonald's, and then your building can become a McDonald's. The only caveat, though, is that it does require you to have, like, a very stringent, specific set of standards that you absolutely have to adhere to. So, like, visually, you have to look like a McDonald's. Equipment-wise, you have to, like, be exactly like a McDonald's. Cleanliness-wise, exactly like a McDonald's. Like, you cannot go off the grid when it comes to that. But that's McDonald's. Then you have other franchises that try to do the exact same thing, and they're much more relaxed about that. I think Burger King does that, and also Wendy's and other very similar restaurants, and that's why you see, like, the quality of certain places waver. And there are some people that say, like, the best food they've ever had was at a Wendy's that they have. And I don't doubt it, because that Wendy's probably gives a shit. You know, because they had, like, a general manager of that store that actually wanted to make sure that things were safe and sanitated, and, like, you know, that the quality was of good standard, and that the employees actually gave a shit. I'm mad they took away the play place at McDonald's. Well, you know, we have to peel away all of those extra onion layers that had whimsy, you know? We have to become a completely sanitary environment where anybody can enjoy being at a McDonald's. Increase sale of barn animals. Blue rose seeds in the mail from the farming store every Tuesday. Interesting. I guess I got to get something. This looks intriguing. All right. Seed bags are sold at the general store sale tables. Oh, okay. Extra cheap? Sure, I'll go with it. Mapley says, I remember getting cheesy fries via Wendy's, and never have I ever seen the saddest tub of fries in my life until now. Because the fries not only were soggy, but all the workers did was put a little to none of any bacon bits while having the cheese, a slab of a barely melted cheese slice on one side. Oh my god. Not even shredded? Like, they just straight up went the whole, like, you know, processed cheese slice and then called it a day? That's terrible. Just a slice. Ugh. God, that reminds me of another thing. Oh, while we're ranting and raving about... give me a second. Apparently I have one skill point here. While we're ranting and raving about, like, you know, food places that we've been to, God, we really need to have a casual stream because this is, like, perfect casual stream stuff. Ooh, movement speed. Sure. Anyway, I remember one time there was a pizza place around me that started up that was, like, it had, like, an interesting sort of Western style to it, and it looked kind of cool and all that jazz. And it was like a startup, and it was mom and pop kind of thing. And it was kind of nice. It was wholesome. It was I enjoyed it very, very much. But you know me. And you know that I have my own personal taste when it comes to pizza. And also I have my own, like, I have a set of standards, basically. A very high set of standards that you have to adhere to if you are going to be selling pizza. And this place did not adhere to these standards in any way, shape, or form and made me very upset. So let me tell you a little bit about it. So, I don't know what it was about the sauce, but the sauce was not good. Like, there was barely any to begin with, but the sauce wasn't even all that great to, like, you know, bog standard. The other thing is that the place that we went to, it was not very clean. You know what I mean? It's one of those places you walk in and you go like, oh, these guys don't sanitize their tables at all, do they? It's like very... Have you ever seen one of those restaurants where it's just like plain white tables? They look like they literally rented those tables from somebody for like wholesale. It's like they forgot at one point that, like, you know, there needs to be a little bit of aesthetic to your restaurant, you know what I mean? And it's like they completely forgot about that little bit. Well, yeah, they just decided to go completely plain with the tables. They tried to go and get, like, you know, Parmesan and, like, you know, red chili pepper flakes and stuff like that, which you would see at every single pizza place, which, okay, granted, they tried. They gave their all when it came to trying that little bit. But then let's get into the pizza. The pizza itself. Now, first of all, it was like a big-ass pizza pie. Problem is, they sold the pizza not in, like, triangles. They sold it in squares. Squares! Now, I know there are some pizza places that they do this, and a lot of people say that it's completely normal. I disagree, and I disown you if you say that it's completely normal. No. Pizza comes in triangular slices, okay? They don't come in squares. I'll fight you on this one. And some people will just be like, well, what's the difference? The difference is that you get, you know, you get the opportunity to have not only, you know, the base pizza, but everybody gets a single piece of crust on the outside. Okay? It's perfect. Nobody is left out in the dark. Everybody gets a little bit of crust. A Sicilian slice? I have to look this up. Oh, You know, now I'm looking at, I looked up some pizza, and there's a lot of like really delicious looking pizza that I'm currently looking at here. I still, okay, so here's, all right, okay. So I will give a little bit of an olive branch then. Okay, all right. Let me retract my statement. Let me retract it just like a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna make all you guys real hungry here. I'm gonna grab a couple of pictures and I will showcase this real quick. There we go. Did this picture not save properly? Let me try and drag and drop. Oh, okay, it worked. All right. Ain't no way you don't know what a Sicilian slice is. Okay, I know what... So, for me, this is like deep dish, or something very similar to that. All right. And then, let's also take a look at this real quick. Like, I'll throw you an olive branch on this point. If you cut it like this, all right? If you cut it like, like very large slices to make sure that every single corner has got like an amount of cheese to crust ratio. Then, if you also make sure that the but I am like burning all of the day away just by complaining about pizza. All right. No, if you do it this way, where it's big old slices of pizza, and you make sure that every single slice has got a little bit of crust, albeit I'll allow you to have like 4 slices in the middle that don't end up having any crust. Okay. Also, if it is deep dish style, like really thick frickin' crust, like, for example, if we look at, the one underneath here, like that's a thick ass crust right there. All right. If it's really thick crust, then I would, or like, really thick doughed pizza, then the whole crust portion of it, we can excuse that. Because at the end of the day, the pizza is already just a gigantic breadstick with toppings on it. So it's okay at that point. All right. However, my problem is that what I don't like, and let me look up a good example pizza. I looked up Sicilian. All right, I need to find... here we go. I found it. All right. No, my complaint, and also I'm going to go ahead and remove these slices of pizza because they don't deserve to be put side by side with this that I'm about to put on my my screen. What I don't tolerate is this. This right here. That right there. If you're going to make a pizza, and if the outside is going... Look, if it's going to be basically sort of like medium to thin crust, you don't do this, okay? You cut this son of a bitch into triangles, all right? You don't go swoosh, 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 squares. Fuck that, all right? That is way too thin. There's no crust on the internals of that thing at all. Look at that. That is 8 little square slices of pizza that are going to have absolutely no crust to it. That is terrible. That is a sin against nature. And guess what? This pizza place that I went to, this is what they did. Bog standard. This is how the pizza comes. And like, I'm not okay with that. Not okay with that whatsoever. But then, to add like even worse, to make it even worse, they also did the thing where they sprinkle the toppings. They put the toppings on first, or the order is sauce, and then they put toppings on, Then they put cheese. That is another thing that I'm not a fan of. The optimal pizza slices, and the optimal pizza for me is you do, sauce. I mean, Chicago style pizza is completely out. Chicago style is like something completely different. But if we're talking like just a standard pizza, it is sauce first, then cheese, and then toppings. If you want to be kind of spicy with it, you can put a little bit of the toppings underneath the cheese, maybe just to like add some extra layers and depth to it. But for the most part, the toppings should be on top of the pizza. That's why they're called toppings. You don't put that underneath the cheese. And this place put the toppings underneath the cheese. What the hell, man? Pizza comes in square boxes, served shaped as circles and eaten as triangles. Yeah, it's a shape extravaganza. Absolutely. Anyway, no, but their ultimate sin. This is the thing that actually made the pizza completely, like, unenjoyable. Not only did they do the whole cheese on top of the pizza thing, but also they didn't use shredded cheese. They used sliced cheese. So literally, they went in the back. They got a whole bunch of slices of, like, provolone or some crap, and then they just covered the top of it with a bunch of slices of cheese. And here's where it gets even worse. They used smoked provolone cheese. Oh, wait, no. Is provolone a meat? I'm trying to remember. God, my brain isn't working. Anyway, yeah, they use, like, smoked freaking Gouda or something like that. Hey, Mr. Axolotl, we're currently complaining about pizza at the moment. I've kind of gone off the rails here. Excuse me? You're lying? No, I'm not lying. All right, I will repeat this again. They did hold on a second for a visual. They did the whole cutting a circular pizza into square pieces, which you don't do, and then they did the whole toppings underneath the cheese thing, and the cheese they used was sliced pieces of Gouda or something, and it's sliced smoked Gouda, which does not work with a pizza. And here's what, and even worse. So, even bad pizza is still decent pizza, and at the very, I can say that, like, if you buy a large pizza from them, you get a large freaking pizza. So, I did still keep some of it, and I brought it home as leftovers. I tried to eat it as leftovers. Turns out, they use so much sliced cheese. Like, and it's such, like, a thick, dense sheet that, like, when I tried to reheat the thing, the cheese on the top of the pizza ended up turning into, like, this viscous disc that was, like, so disgusting to eat after, like, the following day. And that is the most surprising thing to me. Like, leftover pizza is supposed to be the godliest leftover you could possibly have. Like, whether you have it warm, whether you have it cold, it's supposed to just be good standard. So how they managed to mess that one up, I don't know. So, like, it's only really edible fresh as you are there in the restaurant. And even then, not that great. Anyway, to make this long story end, that place is no longer around anymore. And I'm very sad about that. But I also understand. Like, there was no way that their place was going to continue to live after that. And it makes me sad, because I'm just like, man, I like having pizza places around me that are distinct and different and do different things. It's just like, not this. Not that. Square pizza is not heresy if it is Sicilian. Yeah, right. We discussed this a little bit earlier. This is the exception to the rule. Okay? If you have, like, Sicilian or deep dish style pizza where you cut the slices big ol', and also if it's a really, really, like, thick crust. Basically, if you're eating a giant breadstick that happens to have toppings on it, in that case, this is fine. Okay, like this is perfectly fine. It's not fine here. It's not fine when this thing is like as thin as a frickin' cracker and you're cutting it into squares. No. Because, like, you know, you don't have when you cut it into triangles, it means that you have a little handle that you can hold on to at the very end. You know? Like, that's what the crust is really good for. He's perfect, man. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's great. Anyway, you can tell that I'm really passionate about that. I like me some pizza, dude. Anyway, good God. We were playing a game. Although, I will say, I think I might actually, like... I might call it a day for the stream sometime pretty soon here. This game's fun, but I genuinely feel like this is a game that I would be more interested in playing, like, by myself on my own time. There's something about this game, like, streaming it that I don't know. Like, I had a similar experience when it came to Stardew. I did play Stardew on stream, but I don't know. I wasn't, like, super keen on it. Well, okay, I was keen on it, but it's kind of one of those, like, it drags on for an incredibly long period of time, and I ended up playing Stardew for a long time after I started it. And after a while, I'm just like, man. And then, after I stopped playing it for stream, and I only played it for, like, you know, myself on my own time, oh, that game, it flew by. And I realized just how much I was, like, pigeonholing things. For those people in here that are new that don't know, I tend to stream, like, 3 times a week, and then my streams usually last from around, like, I want to say between 1.5 hours to possibly 3.5 or 4. Something like that. So, owie. So for me to, like, you know... Oh, and also on top of that, I tend to have, like, one specific type of game for every single day of the week. So, I remember when I played Stardew, it was like, I played Stardew for 5 hours every single day for Sunday for an incredibly long period of time. This is a game that I feel would require that kind of a commitment if I wanted to play it for the stream. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that this is something that I think I would like to play it by myself on my own time. Something that I know that I could, like, possibly dive into on any given day. Bitby, you are safe now. I am out of money. Yay! Hooray! No more getting accosted by random items. We were talking a little bit earlier, though, about, like, maybe one day I set up a system where I allow people to have free reign over sending, like, the pie emote for, like, an entire day. I think that'd be kind of funny. So who's that little fellow on your head? Oh, he's Snab. Say hello, Snab. He's a little ball of anger. It's okay, buddy. You're good. He tolerates new people. There we go. Get rid of the remaining weeds. Hey, I can finally actually walk around freely over here now. Good frickin' lord. He seems like a bunch of fun. He is, until, you know, you have to answer for his crimes. And then he ain't that fun anymore. Yeah, buddy, you are an absolute war criminal. Okay, how much time do we got going on here? Here. What did I level up in? Mining! Oh, okay. So what do we got? Stone nodes have a 30% chance to drop some extra stones. Increased crafting speed. Gain bonus gold each day from savings? Interesting. Hidden gems. Stone nodes have a 25% chance to drop a sapphire. That sounds kind of nice. Sure, why not? I like sapphire. I like gems. I don't answer for my crimes. I make sure there's no evidence. Here's the thing. Do you think Snab gives a single shit? You can't take out Snab. You can only take out the people that house him. He currently lives here, so that's a very bad thing. He'd get along with Chimera very well, my OC. Ah, how about that? There we go. Yippee! Thank you, Happy. I see you had enough points that you had like a yippee and you left. Man, oh man, I gotta get like some extra stuff though. Here, let me push the throw button. Can I get the can first try here? Let me try the toss. No, it's a duck again. Oh, you got 450 channel points. I have infinite, which is very nice. Throw another thing at me. Why do I keep getting ducks? Come on. Oh, okay. I wanted the can, but fine. Sure, that's okay. I don't know. I feel something kind of nice when it comes to, you know, getting the item that I actually actively modeled. Because I'll be very transparent. The items that you guys are currently throwing at me, they come bog standard with VNAN. You know, that acorn, I didn't make that. That pie, I didn't freaking make that at all. Arr! Get out of here. Yeah, that freaking confetti, I didn't make that. Ooh, a pizza! Dude! Okay, no, I'm making a note with that. Hold on a second. Throwing a pizza at me? That'd be a great idea. Where's my pen? Gosh darn it, where do I keep my pen? Pen. Where are you at? Eh. Darn it, I just cleaned my desk. And that's the bad thing. Like, suddenly I put... Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to remember that. Dude, throwing a pizza at me, that'd be freaking amazing. I gotta remember that. That'd be an awesome thing to do. Inspired by today's conversation. Look outside your void. Yeah, did I drop it? Eh. Anyways. Oh, before I leave here, let me see what happened to the farm. You piece of garbage, get out of here. All right, clearly I need to figure out how to make, you know, the scarecrow, or if there is a scarecrow. Write that down, write that down! I don't mean to blab about my characters so much. I want to make cartoons when I get older, and my parents say it's good to talk about my characters. I think it's a pretty good thing, too. Like, I mean, hey, talking about characters and talking about stuff is how you get ideas. And, you know, it's good to have, like, bounce off of people and figure out what, like, you like, what other people like. It's not a bad thing. Anyway. Oh, no. Yeah. God, I need to remember. Throwing a pizza at me. I think that would be amazing. I'm also wondering what kind of a sound it would make. You know, there's like a floop or a splat or a... Oh, I had one idea. Hold on a second. What if I made, instead of a straight up pizza, what if I made it like pizza dough and like, you know, one of those like pizza dough things falls onto my head? I wonder if I can add physics to it. Ooh, okay, I gotta look into that. The Roblox pizza sound effect? Possibly. I don't know if I want to cater too much to Roblox stuff because, like, I'm gonna be honest here. Like, I'm not necessarily, like, I'm not adult. I'm not, like, you know, oriented towards that. But I also know that I'm definitely not really gearing myself towards kids either. And I do kind of worry sometimes that, like, you know, Oh, funny blue man on the internet. Ha ha ha, look at him. He's so goofy. Look at all the things being thrown at him. That is something that is kind of something that's tailored a little bit closer to a younger clientele. And I do think about that sometimes, you know? So I don't know. I don't know if I would want to use a Roblox sound effect. Unless I wanted to do it ironically. You know? Like the oof sound effect. I clipped it so you won't forget. Oh, thank you, Javi. I appreciate that. That's a good way to remember things. Clipping. I appreciate when people clip. Clip is good. Thank you. Anyways. Oh, I don't even know if it's a Roblox sound. Oh, you don't know? It's just like... Either that or I just have the entirety of like the pizza theme from Spider-Man 2 play. It was also funny seeing your avatar break. That is fair. I think one of my favorite things right now is going to like this camera right here and then just like activating the dead emote. There we go. Whee! Owie. It's fun. Alrighty, I think we're going to end the stream here. This has been really refreshing, and I have had a heck of a lot of fun. How about an air horn? I think that would make more sense for, like, an air horn hitting me. Oh, God. I think it'd be funny if an air horn hit me, and, like, it only just made, like, the pathetic little sound. A bunch of Orbeez or rubber balls running down down your head. Interesting. I don't know. Definitely things to think about. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. As a reminder, again, I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. All of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And I've got a few games that I'm currently playing. I think I'm going to think of a different game to play for Sundays. Now, like I said, I like Sunhaven. However, this feels like a game that I would like to play on my own time. So I recommend that you guys pick it up. Like, if this looked really fun to you, like if you really like the Stardew Valley sort of game, except with more RPG sort of elements, and if you were interested in the characters, if you were interested in a lot of like the character type of things that were happening, and also the events were really interesting too. Like, I would definitely recommend that you pick this thing up because it's fun. So yeah, well, I'll figure out what I want to do for next Sunday fairly soon here. I'm going to make an announcement for what I'm going to play fairly soon here. I think, oh, I actually have one idea. I might end up playing, I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but there's this hard mode gore mod for Mario 64. I kind of want to play that. I was thinking about maybe swapping out our Saturday stream with that game, but since we have one more game to play for that particular game, I think we're just going to go ahead and, like, maybe I'll do it for Sunday instead. I don't know. If you guys haven't seen it, it's ridiculous. I'd really like to play it. So we might end up playing that on Sunday. We'll see. Anyway, other games that I am currently playing. On Wednesdays, I am currently playing Sonic and Shadow Generations. Heck of a lot of fun is happening there, though I am currently playing through the Sonic Generations portion of it. I will be getting to the Shadow Generations portion once I get either completely finished up or if I get like really close to finishing it up. It was nice to meet you. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it a lot. Let's see. So there's that. And again, the game that I'm currently playing on Saturday is Super Mario RPG, though we're getting real close. I was literally at the final boss yesterday, and I failed miserably. But I have a game plan, and I am going to execute on it once I finally get around to playing that, which, you know, that's going to be happening sometime next week. Anyway, that should just about do it. Not much else to say. So I don't know. So here's one other thing. I don't tend to talk about this like, you know, I don't tend to verbally say this at all, but I have a Discord, as well as I have a bunch of other social media that you can find me on. That's kind of what this page right here is all about. So, you know, you can go to my Linktree and you can find a lot of different places that I'm currently located at. But if you wanted some specifics about some certain places that you can find me, I am very active on Blue Sky, as well as also I have Discord up all the time. So if I'm awake and if I am functional, I do tend to hang around at the very least. I don't like post a crap ton on Discord, but I do tend to be around. And also there are a few people that jump in every now and then over on the Discord and talk. So if you're interested in that, it is a thing that exists. So take a look at that. The other places that I'm located, I'm less located on TikTok, and I've actually done a lot less on TikTok recently, especially considering, like, it's kind of up in the air whether or not TikTok is going to exist in, like, a couple of months' time here. Also, I'm on Tumblr, but I tend to only post stuff on Tumblr that I feel is related to fandom or things similar to that. I don't know. I get a vibe on Tumblr that's mainly what you expect to find on Tumblr. And, like, that's stuff that does well on Tumblr. It's a blogging site. Yeah. It's good for, like, blogging fandom-related things. And I've learned that, and that's basically what you're going to find, if anything, over on there. There's that, and also I make videos and edit things and things like that, so if you want to go and take a look at my YouTube channels, well, there's a stream archive where I have been actively uploading recently, a bunch of the recent VODs that I've been doing. There was a big dry spell where I wasn't doing any uploading whatsoever, but I've gotten out of that dry spell, and I am actively uploading the VODs every single day, especially since Twitch got out of that whole you're not allowed to post the... Like, Twitch was really stupid when it came to their exclusivity, where they're like, you can't post any content from Twitch within the span of 24 hours after your stream ends. And I'm just like, ew! Because I'd really like to be able to just upload the VOD and call it a day, Twitch. Gosh. Well, now I can do that. So, yeah, all of those are located over on the YouTube channel. I would multi-stream to YouTube, but anybody who follows me knows that debacle and all that frustration. Let's just say, internet issues abound. And then, yeah, my regular YouTube channel, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I upload, like the internet safety PSAs, as well as also anything that really, like, crosses my interest and stuff like that. Like, not too long ago, I made that gigantic video on TTS Brian, which is like a TTS bot that you hear very frequently on Twitch. So, I don't know. If you wanted to hear my hyperfixation when it came to finding out where that bot came from and who is the voice behind that bot, that video does exist. Okay, enough about me advertising and shilling my own stuff. I mean, it's my own stream. I can do whatever the heck I want. I'm going to take off here. Thank you guys for coming out, and thanks for listening to my ramblings. It's been really fun. See you next time.